Hello everyone, welcome back to the Fruitymasterz channel, and today I'm gonna share some personal information with you. It might not seem related to the channel or whatever, but it's very related. Today it's the 17th of December and tomorrow it will have been 3 months since I quit drinking. Yeah, so a lot of people drink, right? But in my case it was a problem, and from the moment I realized it was a problem, I was in it. So I'm an alcoholic. I'm not saying I was an alcoholic, no, I am an alcoholic, because if I start drinking now, it'll be the same shit all over again. The closest thing that got me to drink again or whatever, I sniffed it. While flushing away all the beer left in the fridge, I was flushing it down the toilet, and yeah, I smelled it. And that's basically the only thing I did. So I really didn't drink a single drop in 3 months. I also decided that when it's 3 months, I quit smoking cigarettes. So that will be tomorrow. Tomorrow I quit smoking. Now, this is not easy. However, for now, in my mind, I've said to myself, 1 year. At least 1 year. No single drop for 1 year. So if you see me drinking a beer, it's probably next year. This is rhyming way too much. There's been a lot of stuff going on in my life, and as in so much that everything is changing for me, literally everything, and instead of complaining about it, I could also see it as an opportunity to start over, and that's what I'm gonna do. So I just wanted to let you guys know, I'm not drinking anymore and I'm not smoking anymore by the time you see this. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be really hard. Because I've been drinking 1 or 2 6-packs, sometimes 3 a day for over 10 years. And there were days I didn't drink. And I was like, hey, I didn't drink today. And people were proud and everything. No, I didn't drink because I had a hangover. Because I was feeling way too bad to drink. Previously, there has been 1 month when I didn't drink. Yeah, that's a lie. I told people I didn't drink for a month. No. I didn't get wasted all the way for a month, so I drank about 1-2 times a week in that month when I didn't drink. So that's lies, right? And I made myself believe it, which is crazy. So this crap is really messing with your head, and not in a positive way. And I believe I quit drinking first because I believe it's more important than quit smoking. And you know, if you quit smoking first and you're still drinking, when you're drunk you're like, hey, let's have a cigarette, fuck it. So you're back. So this is the right order, I believe. Stop drinking first, then stop smoking. Now, for other people who want to stop drinking too, and it's really hard and you just can't put it off, try to keep this in mind. When you don't drink for a day, it's hard, right? You want to drink, but if you don't do it, at the end of the day you will be able to say to yourself, I didn't do it. And you're proud. That's like a little happy, proud moment. And the next morning when you wake up, you might be like, oh, I didn't drink. If you do that every day, you got like two great moments every day, right? Because at night when you go to bed, you didn't drink. You can be proud of yourself. And when you wake up, you still didn't drink. I mean, most people don't drink in their sleep. Now, for the smoking, you know, I'm not that anti-smoking or whatever. However, it makes you smell bad. And these days a lot of people quit smoking. It's also really expensive, which is not my reason. However, I'm broke as hell, but it's not my reason to quit. I just don't want to smell bad. I want to smell great, you know. I don't want to smell like cigarettes anymore. Yeah, it's pretty much that. And it's bad for your health, of course. And during this year, which was a really hard year, I'm not going to go into detail, but with the cancer and taking care of my mom and all that. And, you know, in my life, I have seen too many examples of people messing up. People who quit drinking and eventually they start again. People who quit smoking and eventually they start again. A lot of people die before even reaching 60, 50 or 60. My dad died when he was 53. My mom died when she was 67. Which is better than 53, however. 77 would be better, 87 would be better, 68 would be better, but yeah, I do not have parents anymore, and I do not want to continue their bad habits. I actually want to take the good things with me. In this year I have learned how amazing life can be, how amazing life really is. And stuff like drinking, well, just gets in the way. Because you borrow happiness from the next day. And the next day you're like really fucked up. Right now, with my age, it takes me about 2 days to recover from a hangover, which is not great. I kind of feel fine, except for all the emotional business happening right here. Physically, I kind of feel fine. I'm a little bit overweight, and my condition could be, my cardio, could be a little bit better, but I'm gonna work on that. As bad as things can go for someone in 1 year, that's also how much luck I've had, and I just don't want to ruin my luck right now. I actually really get a chance to start over. I've tried to stop drinking before. I've tried to stop smoking before, and I never got really far. And right now, I realize I've stopped drinking for 3 months. For the first time after I started drinking. I've been 3 months without, which is crazy, right? And I also realized that some of my alcohol moments have impacted some people too, in a bad way. I might have done some stupid things, videos I've removed, and especially in certain calls with subscribers where I was drunk too. I don't even remember most of what I said. Just know that's not me. That has never been me. It was the alcohol. Right now, there's so much emotional crap in my mind. It's incredibly dangerous to drink. And I know, for sure, I'm not even lying to myself. I haven't touched anything with alcohol for 3 months. There was this one chocolate, however. I totally forgot about it. It was not intentional. But I was eating the chocolate and I was like, whiskey. This is... And then I reminded myself that chocolates can have alcohol too. And so it's still in the fridge. It's by now it's 3 months old. So I don't do that too. I don't drink alcohol without alcohol in it. You know, the 0.0, the mocktails, whatever. Virgin cocktails, fuck that shit. I'll have a Coke or something. I'll have a water, hot cocoa, coffee, you know, that kind of things. What surprises me the most is that it really is possible to pull it off. You just have to do it, and it's hard. However, from day one, you're starting out, getting rid of bad habits, you can literally compliment yourself twice a day. The night you go to bed, and the morning you wake up. Telling yourself, hey, well done, you didn't do it. Now keep that up for about 3 months. That's a lot. I might be able to do some really incredible things with Fruitymasterz, and I can't wait to do it. Now, little update, still working on the computer right here. It's messed up, really. I managed to, I don't know what it is, but I installed a Windows update, a single Windows update, and the crack was gone for one video. So, I got one video to show you guys, and after that it got back again. FL Studio starts freezing and crap. I'm a computer guy, but I don't have a clue what this is. And everything inside of me is telling it's software related. Which sucks, because if I build a new system, the same crap might come back. So yeah, that's a bit difficult. However, it still turns on. So that's like a big thing. Just wanted to let you guys know this, what I'm up to. I'm not Drinky-Masters anymore. I'm also not Smoky-Masters anymore. Alright, now, so the sale is still up on the website. Fruitymasterz.com. Packs are really, really affordable right now. Both mine and Sawyer packs. Knock yourselves out. And by supporting me, you also support yourself. You know, this is how I can keep everything alive. Just wanted to let you guys know, I'm doing fine. It's a hard time, but it seems things are about to get a lot better. And I'm kinda excited about the future. I'm not 18 anymore, but it doesn't feel like that. Alright, see you again next time. Cheers! Yeah.